Praise God. We're exploring the 12th piece of the Music for Guitar Students series, Level 2, and it's called Chromatic Boogie. Chromatic refers to the chromatic scale, which is going in half steps, up one fret at a time. So it's using notes that are one fret apart. And boogie refers to a kind of a dance feel. That type of a thing that was popular in American music. So we have Chromatic Boogie. Now it's going to be two melodies, one in the top and one in the bass. And they will take place sometimes at the exact same time. And that's called a counterpoint. Two melodies flowing. And when you have one melody or another melody at the same time, sometimes they go to different places that result in harmonies that we're not quite used to and fingerings that are a little different than we're used to. So to begin, we're going to start on the 5th fret with A, and we'll play a rest stroke, and we're going to pull off to G, which we can pick, which we can finger with our second finger or our first finger. So we'll do the slur, pulling it off, open E, and then a D, C natural to the A, and we're going to pull that off to the E, A, and E and a bass. That's the introduction. Now we'll have the bass line, which will be the boogie. So that's a boogie bass line. And over the top of it, we have a melody. And then it goes back to the introduction. All right, now when you put those two together, that's where it gets interesting. So you'll have to look at the score and just kind of figure out the notes and then try to get it so that you're actually playing both as melodies while you're playing those notes and shaping them. And watch the fingering carefully because it does get us into some interesting spots. Like, let's see, like that, third finger here, second there, holding on to that. So watch and the notes carefully and the fingering. Then we have it back to the introduction, which just leads us to the second half of the song. And now the melody or the boogie-ish part of it will be in the top voice. And then we have just a simple bass line underneath. And underneath it, you have just regular basses to support it. So it's not quite the melody, but it is the bass line. All right, and when you get that worked out together, and so forth. And now when we get to this part, the end, play the open E, and then we're going to have kind of a jazz chord here. Fourth finger on the F sharp, third finger on a C sharp, first finger on a G sharp, second finger on an E. So it's all 4 fingers and an open A string, which we can strum with our thumb. And you can strum it slowly like that, or you can, either way would be fine. All right, those are some hints for the Chromatic Boogie. Pick up the score and work your way through it. See if you can actually play a counterpoint. It's fun. All right, take care. God bless.